The smoke.
Turn it up.
We back.
We are back.
Yes, we are.
Yo. Support Lyrical King Kong.
Kid Gino.
Queen Kong.
Follow the Smoke Podcast, ladies.
And is.
That's us.
You're in Waldo, Florida.
Waldo.
That's where we at.
Embassy Event Hall.
That's where we at.
Follow the Smoke Artist Showcase. Along with the other couple other entertainment companies.
Yes.
We're having a great time.
We are.
Wonderful.
We are fucking up the stage. Just know that.
Sensational.
Yo.
Next, we got in the hot seat. Artist that's been around, but he's a quiet dude.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, he's gonna show up when he wants you. When he wants you to see him, that's when he'll show up. But he's laid back, he's smooth, but he also give you that real shit every now and then.
Yes.
So,
ladies and gentlemen, Ladies Love Double D.
Yo. What's happening, Waldo? What's happening? Follow the smoke.
Yes.
Ladies Love Double D. How y'all doing?
We doing good, man. We appreciate you. We appreciate you for being here.
For sure.
Now, where did the name come from, first of all?
Well, it started out as just Double D. My name is Edward, so it's a play off of my name, EDWARD. But Double D came off Eddie.
I was just like,
Yeah. A lot of people be thinking it's inappropriate. Like some people hear the name Double D and they don't even want to say it because they think I'm talking about a pair of titties.
Come on, man. Let's be adults about it. But we all love titties.
Dear diary.
Yeah, no, but it's kind of simple, you know. It's just I wanted to do Double D by itself, but it's a few people on streaming platforms that already kind of got the name, so I had to make something that was kind of specific to me. So I just put Ladies Love Double D. At first, it started off with just LL Double D, like LL Cool J, and then I was like, that's too similar right there. That's too close to the way I'm spelling it. Right. It's too obvious, so I just gave them the whole thing, all one word, like Ladies Love Double D, to make sure to put emphasis on the ladies love instead of just LL. We're gonna put the emphasis on the ladies love. A lot of people don't even know that's what LL stand for, and LL Cool J, so maybe these young cats will get a chance to learn a little bit about LL Cool J in the midst of trying to say my name. So.
Right.
Study hip-hop.
So it's kind of like a triple or quadruple entendre when you say my name a little bit. Yeah.
Definitely. Now, what got you into music? What made you become a hip-hop artist?
It's probably a lot of different stuff. I remember specifically listening to Tupac. That's like the main artist I listen to. But my people, them, like whether it was my uncles, my mama, my sister, them, always played different type of music around the house.
Right.
From Trick Daddy to Too Short to Ronald Isley and Angela Winbush. Listen to all that different music, and I don't put any limits on what I can do, so I wouldn't say I'm a rapper. I call myself more of an artist because sometimes I mimic some of the stuff I heard. It might not be word for word, but it might be certain sounds or certain emotions. I guess I picked up on that by listening to so much different music. I started to take it in my own hands to want to create, and then listen to Tupac and feeling like that real authenticity. It made me want to be an artist. Like I probably would have just listened to different music if I never heard Tupac, but it was gonna happen. So I think after listening to him, I felt so good and passionate about it. And then too, like my dad, that was his favorite rapper. That's his favorite rapper. So I was like, well, if my daddy ain't here, I'm gonna listen to this Tupac. You feel me? I kind of look like I took it upon me, like I'm gonna figure everything out about my daddy through Tupac. So that just turned into something else, and then I started my own journey and doing music from there.
Right.
Became an artist myself after that.
No, I can understand that 100%. I'm kind of the same way with my style. Like, if I hear a beat that's similar, like even when I was making mixtape songs, you would do a song to industry beats and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You'll kind of hear it and you're like, all right, well, how would this person attack this
exactly
song? Or whatever. If you had to think, like, how would they do this song?
Yeah.
Or even just take that song, which is good writing practice too. Just what would you have written to that beat?
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
So you kind of adopt cadences. You kind of get like certain Yeah, but everybody does that. It's just the amount that you do it.
Yeah, because some people might go overboard with it. They might become a carbon copy or something like that of that individual.
Exactly.
All right, I have a few questions for you, but first I would like to get your permission for this to be broadcast to our 30,000+ listeners and rebroadcast over and over and over with your permission.
100%. Yeah, absolutely.
Yay.
Absolutely.
All right. So
Appreciate you.
first question, what is your biggest challenge as an artist and how do you address it?
I think it's continuing to make music. Also, whether that's I'm feeling inspired or not, writing music and staying kind of in the moment and not thinking that I have to write something, just doing it.
Right.
Even if I don't have nothing on my mind specifically, just using my spare time that I have where I might scroll or focus my attention somewhere else.
Right.
I think the challenge for me is taking all of that spare time and writing music down. And I say that in a place of coming from having put out an album and not really pushed it so much. I still think I need to just be dropping it and, content over and over and over. So my main thing is, it's not that I should promote more, but that I should just keep hitting the algorithm and killing them with more and more stuff, because I can always think. I think a lot. So I feel like as amount of much of stuff that I'm thinking, I can put that on paper and just make music. Not saying throw to people anything, but again, as much as I might think or talk to somebody, I could just write that type of stuff down and put it in a song and just put it out to people. EPs, mixtapes, singles. I feel like the challenge is to just keep doing it and keep going, so that way more and more people are likely to get a hold of what I'm doing.
Right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Consistency, ladies and gentlemen, is very important when it comes to your artistry. And you heard it here, like from Double D himself. All right. How do you feel your art contributes to your community?
I think a lot of people have a preconceived notion about artists in the community, that a lot of the subject matter might sound the same.
Yes.
A lot of the rappers might sound the same, doing the same things. And I don't want to say that I'm doing anything different, but I feel like I'm saying stuff that a lot of people aren't saying in their music.
Right.
And when you listen to it, I think the impact that it gives you is that it's refreshing.
Right.
It's something you can listen to, it'll provoke thought. You might wonder what I was feeling when I was making it. I feel like it's a level of relatability in there that's refreshing. It take your mind away from the local aspect of it, that this is not just somebody that's from where I'm from, but this is somebody who feels what I feel.
Right.
And I think the impact is just that I bring a level of humanity to it, not just for the sake of having bragging rights or being the best rapper. I just want people to know that even on the microphone that I can relate to them.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now, how do you describe your artistic process?
I think it's
Artistic. Did I say that?
I thought you said autistic.
I thought you said autistic.
I think
thought
it was
I
the
said
way
that right.
I think it was the way you said it. You hit them with like a New York or a Boston type of accent. Yeah. But
Like, wait, hold
That's why I was like, wait, did I say that right? Because I swear my words just, they come out. The accent just comes out of nowhere. I don't know.
But I would say that my artistic process is like a art imitates life, or life imitates art type of thing, where I live life and have
Double D in this
experience.
bitch, you already know it's Hype chemistry. Hype100. Shout out to Queen Kong and King Kong and the kids, you know.
Right.
Ladies love Double D. Y'all follow him on all things. I'm just crashing this shit on some, you know what I'm saying? Some
This is
trip
our
type shit.
first
That's my guy.
Podcast
That's my
bomb,
guy right
ladies
there.
and gentlemen. This is the first podcast bomb.
The first bomb podcast of all time. Facts only. He's not even here right now. He gone.
Right.
No, for real. He gone. He gone.
Oh shit.
But yeah, it's like I like to say it's like art imitating life, because I like to live a little bit, and I think that's one of the reasons why I don't put out as much content. But I think that I like to have experiences, whether it's good or bad. The things that I can and can't control, I try to take all of this stuff into account and use it as, let's say, a way for me. It's like a canvas for me. You know, all of the different experiences that I have, I can, at the end of a year or at the end of every few months, I can collect this stuff and put it down on paper on my perception of everything right now, you know. So my process is a little bit boring, but for me, it's the most efficient.
Right.
Because I have more to talk about. It's almost like reading, but it's different. I'm reading life, seeing all the shit that's going on, wondering why, and then I can ask this shit when I'm making the album. Why did I see this? Why did I go through this? Why did I make them decisions? You know what I'm saying? Like, why did this person respond to me that way? And I can ask all of that in my artistic process, you know, and I can make something of it. I can make an album out of all of the stuff I did, all of the stuff I experienced, becoming a dad for the third time. Like, all of these things could be, you know, these things can be separate processes in their own. But when it comes to artistic, it's all the process. And I want to say something too. You can't spell the word heart without art. So it's important that when you creating art, that you use your heart to do it, because you expressing yourself. So that's the most important part of my process, is everything that get done with my heart, all the stuff I see, all the stuff I feel, thinking, all of that type of stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
See?
Y'all,
we dropping some fucking knowledge on our asses right now.
He's so deep.
Right, he's so deep.
Follow the smoke, baby. Follow the smoke. Exclusive interviews.
Yes. All right, I lost my place. Let me go. What is something that you know now that you wish you knew earlier in your career?
Just my level of patience, how to be patient, how to be intent, like have certain intentions, or how to be intentional in the music game. Like, when I'm doing things, to either have a strategy, or I won't say an end game, but kind of see it that, all right, I'm going somewhere with this. I'm not just doing it. I'm not just making songs. I'm not just performing. I'm taking my show on the road. I'm working with certain artists. I'm making certain moves on social media, whether it's posting stories, making videos, TikToks, just kind of being purposeful and intentional with my art, and also staying away from certain activities, because I feel like that's important too as a rapper. Like, a lot of people talk about the business of it, but some of the business don't even be where you exchanging money and transactions. It'd be kind of about how people perceive you. Right. So I would have been a lot more careful with that, even though I don't think I was bad. I just feel like I could have been squeaky clean in that regard, and polishing certain relationships and focusing more on certain things in the music business. Right. Yeah.
Oh, look at what? These some powerful answers.
Because I just had no idea. Like, when I was younger and trying to make music, I wanted to hurry up and put stuff out, even if it was ass. Like, I used to think it was dope, because I'm like, in my mind, all right, this is different, and I'm trying to rhyme something different. I'm trying to be different and not talk about the same thing that people are talking about. But truthfully, it was ass. And I was rushing, and I had producers telling me, like, hey, yo, like, I'm doing my best I can with the mix. Truthfully, they probably could have just told me it was trash, and that would have, you know, made it better for me. But at that time, I was just a little too impatient. Like, I was writing the music, not thinking too much about what I was saying, not really having the message that I was feeling that other people would be able to feel. I just wasn't connecting. So I feel like I would have, if I could tell myself something, it would be like, hey, slow down with what you're doing. Just take your time, create the best that you could create, and let it fall where it may. Like, when you drop the music, just let it go. If somebody got a critique, you take it, you feel the way you feel about it, and move on. But I just would have took that chance. I would have took a lot more risk, and then I would also been careful. But the risk, I would have put more focus on taking those risks, like not worrying about how people see me, just doing the shit and letting my ego sit aside.
See all this knowledge that you gain over the years. You know, you have to learn from it. You have to know how to navigate through it. Yeah. And to know oneself is to grow. You know. Yeah. All right. So, how do you see your art reflecting your own personality?
I think sometimes when I hear myself, in the progress that I have made over the years, because again, what y'all may hear from me now, y'all may think is dope, right? And y'all may think some of the stuff that I made, if you get a chance to check it out, that it was dope, right? But for me, it's like, I guess with the level of growth that I've experienced, I've expected for the way people to treat me to change, or I've expected for life around me to change and elevate or mimic my progress in rap, and it hasn't happened. And honestly, that could be kind of like, sometimes it could be a little bit what's the word I'm looking for? It's like when somebody, like, demoralizing almost, you know, it don't necessarily like bring me down so bad, but sometimes when you ain't where you think you should be at, it make you feel like you're not doing something right. And a lot of the times that just has something to do with your faith and my faith. Like, if I'm like, okay, I should be seeing this right now, I should be like this, or it shouldn't be like this because I'm doing this. Why don't people see how beautiful I am as a human being? Like, look at my music, look at what I'm able to do here. But if I could tell myself something, it would be like, hey, you still a man first, right? You know, and you got to be human. Like, even though I have these feelings and I'm able to create and speak for myself through art, I found that I still have to learn to speak for myself as a man, or listen, because a lot of the times I need to listen, take my time, and I realize that I still have growing and developing to do in the world where I ain't expressing myself and I don't have the outlet. Right. You get what I'm saying? That could be a tough pill to swallow.
Okay. I'm sorry, they're giving us updates. Okay, so that was my last question. Anybody have a curveball? That is our curveballs.
Come on, bro.
Let's see here. Curveball question.
Yes.
I'm like 3 for 3, 2 for 2. I'm on it.
Now,
I'm trying to think of one. I'm thinking of one now.
Right. Now, Mr. Ladies Love. What would be, if you had to get invited to an event, let's say a festival or a concert or something like that, what would be the event that would have to call you to you know that this is real, this is about to happen?
Yeah. I'm thinking it's between Rolling Loud. It's between Rolling Loud for me, and I want to say, like, I'm gonna be honest, like a TDE Christmas Fest. Yeah. Like, I know that scene off the wall, but like anything, like if TDE or PG Lang is throwing like a festival or some shit, like, I want to be at it. Cause I feel like,
yo, Double D, we heard your shit, man. We love it. We want you to come out.
Hey,
do a couple minutes.
That'd be the craziest cosign, and not just for the sake of the cosign, but it's like, damn, like, these dudes see what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Cause I feel like if you a Mercedes person, don't do the Ford car shows.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Do the Mercedes car shows. Or if you're a Ford guy, like, don't do the Mercedes car shows, do the Ford joints. Cause that's where they gonna show you love at. Like, where your shit is supposed to be at. If you built for it tough, go over there where they built for it tough at. So I just think any of those spots, cause they still on a level where a lot of people would want to be, but at the same time, it's also like a peculiar taste of you know, event. Like, they ain't just doing everybody, but at the same time, you gonna have some substance, but y'all gonna have a good time, you know, with the records. All the records ain't so deep, but it's just everyday life, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can experiment with music and shit over there, and that's what I'm on. Like, I want to be able to have my different sounds and be able to create with different people that some people probably think weird, but these are rapping ass dudes. Like, same motherfucker get in the booth with J. Cole. Like, a lot of these, like Absol, Kendrick, Daylight, you get what I'm saying? Like, these are rappers, and they be on the doing shit with Cassidy, you know what I'm saying? But then to turn around and to have the versatility to get on the song with whoever, you get what I'm saying? Right. I would be ecstatic, and I feel like people should know what's going on if I get invited to a TDE. Right. This shit is serious, you get what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna just sign to anybody. Like, I ain't gonna lie, the money would be nice when people talking, and I can't sit here and say it won't be tempting, but I think if if one person is trying to get in contact with you, just hold off. There's some more coming.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna say something about you, and it's like you might get a bug might land in the right person's ear. But that go along with that patience thing I was talking about though. But yeah, TDE and Rolling Loud for sure, because my cousin was like, hey, I can hear you performing this and this at the Rolling Loud. So for me, I gotta get to the Rolling Loud.
Right.
Yeah, I don't care what's going on at Rolling Loud as long as they don't do nothing racist, right?
Right.
If they don't do nothing racist, I gotta get to the Rolling Loud.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
If I hear some shit about the owner, it's probably
Right.
You gonna have to clear that shit up, or here's a nothing burger.
Come on, man. What we doing?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Shit ain't true.
Hey, hold on now. Hey, we keeping the lights on over here now, baby. What the fuck is going on? So no, it's definitely Rolling Loud or some TDE type of shit, though, for
I
sure.
feel you on
Yeah,
that.
maybe even J. Cole too, because while Kendrick is my favorite rapper, if J. Cole tap my line, I'm gonna have a conversation with him about
Right.
Dreamville.
Oh, yeah.
Nigga, I had a dream
I'm
too.
going.
I had a dream too, nigga.
I'm going.
I get down with Dreamville.
Right, I feel you.
Yeah.
I fuck with what is it? Team Backpack.
Yeah.
Team Backpack hit me up.
Yeah.
So, hey man, we doing another cipher in your area. We want you to come.
What?
Nigga, somebody has recognized me as a spitter.
Right.
Exactly.
I made it. I am a rapper's rapper.
Can't nobody tell you shit else. Because to
Right.
you, though, whatever group that you needed to hear it from or feel it from, they the one. Okay, yeah, I'm there. I'm there. I'm where I was working to be.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, we got to get up out of here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo.
Ladies Love Double D. Before we go, tell people where they can find you and what you got coming up next.
Well, you can find me on all streaming services from Apple Music to Spotify, iTunes, YouTube Music. Not quite SoundCloud, but I got some things on there. Really anywhere you type me in that on title, all that good stuff. And then I got an album I just put out. Title of it is My Life is a Radio Station. I put it out in August, so it's still floating around out there for y'all to go and check it out. It's a beautiful thing. It's a work of art. So when you go into it, just kind of be ready to have yourself in a place of listening to music. Not necessarily judging the character or the artist, but listening to music and taking the full experience in, kind of like watching the movie. So again, that title of my latest album is My Life is a Radio Station. And that album is on all streaming platforms. And you can find Ladies Love Double D on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, on Twitter, and all of my music, again, on all streaming services. Shout out to Follow the Smoke, and shout out to Waldo for presenting me on the night, y'all. I hope y'all have a blessed night.
You as well. You as well.
I like that name. My Life is a Radio Station.
That's dope.
It's your boy, the Lyrical King Kong.
Kid Gino.
Queen Kong.
Follow the Smoke
Ladies
Podcast.
Love Double D.
Follow the Smoke Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. More smoke in a minute, but don't you go anywhere.
Don't go nowhere.
Nowhere.
Follow the smoke.
Turn it up.